Sino ang gustong kiligin dyan? Mayroon akong kilig moment sa inyo. Tinext ko yung ex-husband ko. Guys, sino naghahanap dyan? Naghahanap dyan. Ito sabi ko marami daw mga young Filipinas na waiting for you. Hi guys, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay nasa 90 degrees tayo dito sa Illinois at sobrang init po talaga. So hindi po ako nag-uniform ngayon kasi mainit po yung uniform namin, kaya sariling damit ako ngayon. Hello po sa lahat ng mga new subscribers natin at sa mga viewers po natin. Thank you po sa mga nanonood ng ating life story. Sa mga baguhan po dito, my name is Angie and the purpose of this channel is to inspire all women. Nakagaya ko. Alright, so sa ngayon po guys, I have something to tell you. Lahat po ng mga followers natin, lahat po ng mga ina-upload ko is nangyayari sa buhay-buhay natin everyday, okay? So eto, sinong gustong kiligin dyan? Sino ang gustong kiligin dyan? Mayroon akong kilig moment sa inyo. Eto guys So, tinext ko yung ex-husband ko. Sabi ko, if you have a chance, please call me. Tinawagan ako mga 30 minutes after yata. So, lunch break. Nag-usap kami tungkol sa response kasi he submitted para sa finality ng divorce namin. He submitted a counter, ano bang tawag doon? Yung parang mayroong kasi nag-request ako ng default judgment, meaning ako lahat. But he submitted a counterpart na gusto niya maging involved in 4 aspects of Zoe's life: religion, education, extracurricular, and ano pa yung isa? Health. So, sa 4 na yan, gusto niya join, how can I say, join ang decision namin kay Zoe, which I agree. Then, every other week, ganun pa rin. Then, yung child support niya, tumaas. Tumaas yung child support niya. So, yung calculation is, dapat 50-50, diba? So, naging 40% sa akin, kasi si Zoe is with me for the entire week, and 60% sa kanya. So, tumaas yung child support ko. Ganon. In-update ko lang siya. Sabi ko, did your lawyer updated about our response? Kasi if-finalize na, if you don't respond by the end of the month, there will be a mediation. And I don't wanna be in a mediation kasi nga, extra money na naman, bayad na naman, extra time na naman, magpupush na naman ang dates natin. So, we had a amicable settlement. Wala kaming arguments. Wala naman kaming ari-arian. Walang kapira-pirahan. Wala siyang pera, wala din akong pera. Ayun, so we tried to talk as friends. We tried to stay as friends as possible. Kasi mahirap po kasi yung mag-aaway kayo, then napupunta nasasali yung bata, especially Zoe. Zoe kasi she grow up na nandyan yung tatay niya. So parang, you know, I consider naman yung benefit kasi is for the kid, hindi sa benefit ng both parents na nag-aaway. So, I just wanna get the divorce behind us. So, yun ang sinabi ko sa kanya. Then, eto, dito tayo magkikilig moments. Nagsasabi-sabi na siya ng mga past. Did you remember? Did you recall this? Did you recall that? Sabi ko, I'm way past that. I'm way past that. Sabi ko sa kanya, I just don't wanna tackle it anymore. It upset me, so I'm way past that. So, mga story na ganyan. I wish I recorded our conversation, guys. Hindi ko alam kung paano i-record pag may tumatawag sa'yo. Then, dahil nga sa sa hindi niya kaya yung child support, eto you know me, I wanna go back to the Philippines. As in, I wanna go back to the Philippines kasi ang hirap dito. And, eto sinabi ko sa kanya, have you thought about retiring in the Philippines? Sabi niya, that's something I did not think about. So, sabi ko sa kanya, here's the reason why. Gusto kong umuwi ng Pilipinas. Kasi, sabi ko, napapagod na ako dito sa Amerika. Trabaho ako ng trabaho. Then yung pera ko, wala, lumilipad lang sa bank account. Ang dami kong binabayaran. Car payments, insurance, lahat na yan. Telephone, lahat na yan. Then, sabi ko, napagod na talaga, I need a break. Sabi ko, at the same time, yung mga bata gustong mag-aral sa Pilipinas. Sabi ko ganon. Sabi ko, you're 62 years old. You're eligible for your retirement. And so far as I know, when I check your social security, you will have this X amount of money. Sabi ko, you will not pick anything here in the Philippines. Sabi ko, pwede kang kumuha ng katulong. And if I'll bring Zoe with me, sabi ko, I don't need to go to the court and prove to the court why it is better to move my kid in the Philippines if you wanna stay here in the US. Sabi niya, actually, you bring that up. It's a good thought, sabi niya ganon, because he is trying to look for a new job. Sabi niya, kasi he doesn't like the hours that he is working. And sabi niya, I have a very good boss, but I have a terrible pay and I have a terrible hours. Amazon nga naman, di ba? And he said, you know, I could go as much as in the ladder, but it doesn't pay well. Amazon nga, sabi ko sa kanya, well, it's up to you. I asked you that long time ago, that don't stick to Amazon, look for another job. And he said, there's something na sa medical aspect na sinasabi niya. And he brought up na, sabi niya, remember that my sister died? Sabi niya ganon, all of a sudden she died, and he said he doesn't want, ayaw niyang mamatay siya, na ganon. So parang may sinasabi sa akin, hindi ko alam. So sabi niya ganon, he is going, it's been a month na mayroon siyang medical issue na pinapollow up. Alam ko na yan kung ano yan. Alam ko na, kasi alam kong lumalaki yung tiyan sa liver niya yata sa kakainom. So, ang sabi ko sa kanya, let me know kung gusto mong mag-retire ng Pilipinas. If I said, it's only a thought. My lawyer doesn't know about it. I said, kasi ayaw kong idagdag pa yan, magiging complicated yung decision ng ano natin, ng divorce natin. And let me know if you decide. Sabi niya, no. You let me know if you're 100% to move in the Philippines. Eto, guys, sino naghahanap dyan? Sino naghahanap dyan? Ito sabi ko, if you go to the Philippines, especially where I said, you know, you can go to the hometown of my family. And he asked me, he said, did you tell them the extent, what extent of why we are divorcing? And I said, I just told them we divorced. Which not all of my family knows the reason why nag-divorce kami. I just said, you know, doesn't work out anymore. Yun lang sabi ko. Hindi ko sinabi yung pinaka-rason-rason na kung bakit na ganyan. Kasi you are ruining the reputation of someone else na pwede pa naman masave, diba? So, sabi ko, welcome ka doon. Sabi ko, marami daw mga young Filipinas na waiting for you. Sabi ko, pagka umuwi ka doon, sabi ko, pwede ka maghanap ng isang Pilipina ulit. Basta hanapin mo lang yung hindi social, kasi pagka social lang hanapin mo, kukulangin yung pera mo. Eto, so pinag-isapan namin yan. Sabi niya, I'm considering it as long as he is concerned about Zoe's education. Which, Zoe is really, really, really smart. Sa totoo lang. She was able to read at the age of 2.5. She knows a lot of big words. She knows a lot of topics. She read a lot of books. Her intellect is somewhere. Every time she has this exam, like a regional exam, her percentile is higher than the normal average children in the school or in the district. Yun po parati ang sinasabi ng mga teachers na she is something else. So, ayaw ko lang siyang ma-promote. Ayaw ko siyang i-upgrade ng level yung ano niya, kasi I want Zoe to experience, you know, yung childhood niya, kumbaga. So, unless siguro kung talagang pang-Einstein yung brain ni Zoe, wala na akong magawa. Pero Zoe is really, really smart at her age. So, I'm thinking of where I came from. I'm thinking of putting Zoe in De La Salle University. And then, or I have to take her to Dumaguete, where I don't know if there is elementary in Silman. Kailangan kasi international standard to Zoe. Hindi pwede yung pang-baryo lang. Hindi pwede yung pang-baryo lang. Kasi Zoe's intellect is, if she is in the 4th grade right now, she's only 8 years old, she's in the 4th grade, her intellect is about freshman. Diyan po si Zoe. Sinabihan na kami ng teacher niya before, we have to keep her mind active na, ganon. So, ayan guys, sino ang naghahanap ng apam? Pinabibigay ko yung ex-husband ko. So, sabi ko sa kanya, it's not gonna happen overnight. Yung plano natin na umuwi ng Pilipinas, sabi ko, maybe it will happen next year, who knows. Sabi ko, talagang napapagod na ako dito. Sabi ko sa kanya, sabi niya, me too. Sabi niya ganun. Sabi ko, bring your social security money out there, you retire, you have some 401k, you will survive in the Philippines. And I said, just look for your own house. Wag kang makisaw-saw sa bahay namin. Ayan, so nag-uusap po kami, we talk it out kasi mahirap po talaga yung parang parati kayong nag-aaway. I'm done stressing out. I'm done fighting. I'm done like arguing. Tapos na po ako dyan. I'm in my age na kalma lang po tayo. So ayan guys, update ko sa inyo ha, yung mga marites. Meron na kayong pang chika-chika dyan. Alam nyo, sa totoo, may nakakakilala pala sa akin sa YouTube. Marami pala nakakilala sa akin sa YouTube. I'm not active in my Facebook, sa totoo. Kasi, most of my coworkers in my company, I did not know this before. Kasi minsan, di ba, pag nasa road ka, yung mga ganun, you take some pictures, you post your thoughts, you're not allowed to post anything in Facebook during the working days. Ito yung coach ko, ini-spy pala ako sa Facebook ko, akala niya hindi ako nagtatrabaho, minsan lang naman, di ba, pagka nagla-lunch ka, naupo ka ng somewhere, mayroon kang 5 minutes, sometimes I comment somewhere, I scroll, kasi mag-isa ka lang sa sasakyan mo, wala kang kausap, ini-spy pala ako ini-stalk ako sa Facebook ko, so I'm not active in my Facebook as much as I'm active in YouTube right now. Yung mostly sa Facebook ko, before I was very active, nag-drop nga yung subscription, yung followers ko sa Facebook kasi I wasn't active that much. But in the past, I was really active kasi may mga ads pa yan before, diba? So parang meron tayong extra pera na binibigay ni Lulumita noon. Ngayon hindi na ako active doon. Mas mabilis ang pera sa YouTube. Totoo, mabilis pa lang pera sa YouTube. Yeah, so you guys, thank you so much. I hope na na-inspire ko po kayo sa aking mga kwento, sa mga araw-araw na buhay natin dito. Ngayon pala, I have to tell you that I sold $2,318 for the day. And so far, I only need 1,500-ish until Friday to meet my goal. Palakpakan. Ganyan guys. So, I have to keep my spirit alive. Be cheerful all the time. Kasi, tatanda tayong pangit. May mga wrinkles na tayo dito. May mga ano pa tayo dito. So, push all the stress away. Huwag maghanap ng kaaway. Yan lang po yung advice ko sa inyo for today. Have a good day. Bye!